Dr. Samil, President of ORF, Honorable Ministers present here, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. On behalf of the government of Rwanda, it's been a great pleasure for us to host the first edition of Kigali Global Dialogue. This is an African-based global forum for conversations on development and growth. Over the 3 days, the Rwanda Convention Bureau, in collaboration with the ORF, has partnered together to put together this important forum, and we couldn't have done it without the support and your presence in this room. So I just want to thank you for having come to Kigali. There is a little need to justify the importance of this platform. Our fundamental assumptions about the social, political, and economic systems are being challenged. Technology, of course, is unleashing opportunity and innovation. Even as it creates new social risks, climate change, meanwhile, will compel emerging economies to discuss carbon-intensive development models. Amidst these shifts, African states must create economic opportunity and social mobility for over 1 billion individuals. Of course, there's a larger narrative under which these shifts are operating. The balance of global economic power is inevitable shifting towards the eastwards. In other words, it is African communities who will be define the growth and development of the 21st century. Under the paradigm that will script this story, will certainly be different from the system set up by a small community of African stakeholders on the globe in the 21st century. As daunting as these texts may be, we see this as an opportunity. Our innovators and entrepreneurs are leveraging tech to create bottom of the pyramid solutions for financial inclusion and basic public services. Our states are creating the optimal regulatory environment for investments in renewable energy, and our societies are collectively preparing our youth with the digital skills and tools they will need to navigate a new industrial area. Indeed, African communities are keenly aware that our choices will influence the architecture of our global system. The Kigali Global Dialogue was born out of desire to provide a platform for these voices, ideas, and solutions. It was certainly a timely moment to do this. Our understanding of the world is changing. The old binaries of East and West, North and South are giving away to the world that is more independent and networked than ever before. African voice must influence the norms, institutions, and the arrangement that will shape this world over. To this end, there are 3 primary objectives we hope and believe the Kigali Global Dialogue has achieved. The first, of course, is to incubate out of Africa, Africa's conversation on sustainable development, climate change, and technological disruption. For too long, the actors will be the most implicated by change that have been out of the decision-making platform. The KGD is correcting this error. It brought together diverse stakeholders from over Africa and beyond to set the terms and the debate. We amplify the African voices on conversation about the future of work, inclusion and diversity, global trade and investment, environment, sustainability, international system itself. The second objective we hope this dialogue has achieved is to create a partnership and pathways for collaboration. The scale and the velocity of change can be managed or leveraged by any one institution or nation. Our objective was to bring together invested actors from government, business, and the civil society and media, and we believe we've achieved this looking at the number of participants we have in this room. And finally, we hope that the KGD will result in solution. More importantly, we hope that it is creating replicable templates for inclusion, growth, and development. Africa is certainly diverse, and there's no one-size-fits-all. Policy prescriptions, nevertheless, the institutional arrangement we discussed and debated certainly create a roadmap that can argument and support decision-making across the continent and the globe. This continental consensus will hold the potential to catalyze growth and development for the largest, youngest, and perhaps most important cohort to humanity. To do all of this, the speakers you've had have been really amazing. We've got people from all over the world to share experiences and learn from each other, and we believe this is really the biggest takeaway we all take back home. We hope the last 3 days left us with the common understanding of the choices that must shape Africa and the world, and by extension, the world's growth and the development. Again, we can't thank you enough, and we want to thank ORF for having chosen Rwanda. This event was so timely, as Kigali is now the most preferred conference destination in Africa, and we couldn't really have done it without the support of ORF.